Dallas ISD school board members just started a meeting to plan the next step after a group officially filed the petition paperwork for the so-called Home Rule District. The group supporting Home Rule, Support Our Public Schools, has delayed, though, its presentation until Thursday night when newly formed opposition group Our Community, Our Schools can also present to the board. Now that the district has the 48,000 signatures from Home Rule supporters, the board has 5 days to verify those signatures and appoint a 15-member commission to draw up the charter, something no other Texas district has done before. Also happening Thursday, the school board will accept or reject Superintendent Mike Miles' proposal to change how DISD teachers are evaluated. And the Texas Education Agency has indicated its support, saying Dallas ISD will receive a $4 million grant over 4 years' time if the board adopts the new teacher grading method. Fox 4's Sean Rabb visited with the superintendent, Mike Miles, today, and Sean's in now. All right. Before we begin on this, let's talk about Home Rule. Any mention of Home Rule from the superintendent?
Very little, Steve, and I suspect what he didn't say to me today is how he really feels. But he did talk about the TEA grant. If the board says yes, Dallas would be one of 17 public school districts and charter schools in Texas to get the state money because the TEA believes the new way of measuring teacher success would lead to greater student success.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
DISD Superintendent Mike Miles happy to talk about his 3-year-in-the-making Teacher Excellence Initiative, which the board will pass or fail Thursday.
This is new for districts our size, big urban districts, where we are tying the evaluation system to the student achievement results and teacher compensation.
The teachers, where are they? Are they on board? Are the associations, or are they still pushing back?
No, you know, we've had a lot of great discussion with teachers. We've had teachers involved in this process every step of the way the last 3 years. And I think even with all that, you have a lot of teachers who are supportive, and then you have some teachers who are going to wait and see.
There's going to be plenty of time for debate. We're going to get to a point.
What Miles wouldn't talk about is the growing challenge to change DISD to a home rule district.
There are a lot of things in Destination 2020, not just the Teacher Excellence Initiative, these other reform efforts. We've been moving purposefully along that path, and we've been going after that. And so those efforts continue regardless of what's going on in the other environment.
Have you had any discussion with the board about the home rule piece?
You know, my only discussion has been, hey, we have a Destination 2020 plan. Let's make sure we don't get distracted from that. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep the Teacher Excellence Initiative moving forward. And I think the board is focused on that as well.
Now, even though the superintendent works for the board who will have to handle the home rule challenge, you know it has to be a distraction, maybe even this interview a distraction from the attempted hostile takeover of the district to, at least for a minute, spotlight something the TEA sees as a positive. We'll, of course, let you know about Thursday's vote.
All right, Sean Rabb, thank you.